A potpourri of some things just kind of rubbed me wrong, and I just thought I'd throw it out there. It's craziness. There's this one ad that goes on all the time on TV called Cash Call, and they say, "Make your home your bank." How dumb is that? We went through an incredible a collapse of the economy based on the real estate, not the real estate per se. It's really all the notes and negotiable instruments that were bet on and layered on and traded on that real estate and the real estate values and payments and the payment streams. But now to come back and have these people come on TV and say, "Cash call, don't use your credit cards, your house is your bank." Oh my Lord. Woo! I hope nobody calls those guys. Then I always love the gold commercials. Yeah, I said this is kind of bugs me wrong, but it does, because they say the same thing. How many years have you seen that the United States is going to collapse? How many years is it going to be the worst collapse of all time? Mark Faber, gloom and doom. I can't remember. They had one guy who was the head of the mint. He said we're going down. And David Stockman's been saying we're going to go down since he worked for Ronald Reagan. What was that, 35 years ago? And then these people with gold come and say, "Buy gold, you got to buy it. It's going crazy. You got to buy it, got to buy it, got to buy it." And in 2014, it was worth X. And it was worth, it's just so much less, maybe 5-6 years before, but it's gone nowhere since then. And you're not telling you to buy it based on, "Hey, this is a real investment. Let me show you why." We're going to collapse. It's over. The bond market is finished. There's nothing good that can happen, so you got to buy gold, and by the way, it'll go up in value. What everybody seems to forget is if the government goes under and the country goes under, the value of gold is going to be meaningless. It's only going to be as good as the amount of guns you got. The third thing that really bugs me is this Hampshire college up in Amherst. I mean, come on. These kids' parents pay $60-some thousand a year. These are the ones who pulled down the flag and burned it. I got nothing against the kids doing that. Kids do those things. I was a kid once. We're all kids. You protest. The Supreme Court says you got the right to do it. Okay. My problem's with the administration. The administration lets it get pulled down to half-mast because of the election. And then after the kids pull it down and burn it, they refuse to put up another flag because they feel for the kids and their rights. And I'm going, what are we talking about here? If the flag, if Old Glory was good enough to fly for all these years before then, why now, because some kids pulled it down because Donald Trump is the president-elect, does the administration of this supposed liberal arts school back this? They should say, "Okay, you had a good time, burn it, burn some other flags if you want to, kids, and we'll learn why you have the right to do it, and we'll learn about the Supreme Court case, we'll learn about the First Amendment, but our First Amendment rights say that we are going to raise the flag and keep it up." I don't understand this rolling over. It doesn't make any sense, and that's why people in this country get angry, and it's hard for those like the head of Hampshire College to understand. But that's the rough and tumble of America, and that's most of the fun, just seeing all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to gripe a bit. Hope you feel that way. You got some other gripes, put them on. Don't just say you gripe about me. And love us, follow us, say okay, share us. Thank you for watching. Bye.